Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today we are bringing back the Shop My Stash everyday makeup drawer, everyday makeup basket, whatever you want to call it, series on my channel. So I haven't done this in a couple of months just because it's taken me a while to kind of get my makeup collection organized ever since I moved. I just recently bought this little organizer for like $2 at Value Village, which is a thrift store near me. It's kind of like Goodwill. It kind of just looked like the perfect little organizer to store makeup that I'm like focusing on at the moment. So things that I'm using every day or things that I'm kind of in the process of testing out and that sort of thing. So I wanted to show you what I put in here for this month since it is the start of a new month, and let me know if you want me to continue doing this series every single month. I felt like it kind of started getting a little bit repetitive when I was doing it every month, but I do really enjoy doing it, so let me know what you think. So let's go ahead and start with this little corner back here. So I have it kind of organized right now. I may switch it up because I don't know if I love the way I have it set up just yet, but this back left section right here is where I have like face products, the products that I would start with. So we'll just go in order. I have the Bare Republic mineral sunscreen lotion. This is a new product to me, and once my Paula's Choice one is out, I really should bring that and put that in here, but I have it in my bathroom right now. But this is the one that I'm kind of starting to use for just my daily SPF moisturizer. I also have a tinted moisturizer in here. I really enjoy these kinds of complexion products in the colder months because I feel like my skin is a little bit more dry, and it's just a nice like hydrating type of product. So this is the Balm Shelter tinted moisturizer with SPF 18. This is a really nice tinted moisturizer. I enjoy it a lot. I have it in the shade Lighter Than Light, which is the lightest shade that it comes in. It's a little light for me, but it works. And then when I do want to wear foundation, I am kind of testing out this CoverGirl True Blend foundation. I have it in L1 Ivory. It's a little, again, it's a little bit light for me, but I figure now is the best time to use products that are light for me because it's like I'm at the palest that I'm probably gonna be all year. So, but yeah, this is new to me. I bought it when it was announced that CoverGirl went cruelty-free. So I think I like this foundation, but I've noticed it sometimes leaves like these weird white dots on my face, and I feel like I've heard other people say that too. So I don't know about that, but if it keeps doing that, I may need to get rid of it because I don't know if I can handle that. I also have a primer in here. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This I just purchased recently. It was in actually my most recent haul video. Really enjoying this. I feel like it makes my foundation just look really smooth and healthy. That'll kind of be my go-to primer this month. I also have, let's see, this CoverGirl, also from CoverGirl. There's a lot of CoverGirl in here because I just bought a bunch from CoverGirl and I'm kind of in the process of testing it out. But this is their Vitalist Go Glow Luminizing Lotion. It works really nicely under makeup, kind of as a primer or as like a liquid highlighter, which I really like it for. It's really nice on those like light makeup days when I just want to do like a nice hydrated, glowy look. For concealer, I have the, well, this isn't really a concealer, but it's the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy. Sorry, somebody recently commented and said that I talk too fast, so I'm like trying to be aware of it, but I'm just talking in my normal voice, but I'm gonna try to talk slower. Okay, so this is the Eye Duty Triple, see, I'm talking fast. I can't help it. The Eye Duty Triple Remedy in the shade Fair/Medium. This is a nice kind of prep step to go underneath concealer. And so that one, again, is just something I'm testing out. A lot of these things are new to me because I bought a lot of new makeup this past month. And so yeah, a lot of it is just things I'm testing out. And then another thing I'm testing out is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have it in the shade Swan, which is really light for me, but it's okay because I use it under the eyes, and I usually like something a little bit lighter than my skin tone for under the eyes anyway, so there's that. And then I also have, for lighter coverage days, CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. It's very light coverage, but I actually kind of enjoy it for, again, like the light coverage makeup days. So then in this compartment, I kind of have just a mix of things. I have a couple of palettes. Actually, really, this palette should go here too. I don't know what I haven't figured this out yet as far as like how I want it really set up, but this is face stuff. Then I have here more like eye stuff. I also have a setting spray. So let's just go through this. So I have 3 palettes kind of on rotation this month, and that's not to say that these are the only eyeshadows I'm gonna use for my collection this month, but they are ones that all 3 of these are new to me, and so I want to focus my attention on them and test them out and hopefully be able to review them later on. So the first one is the CoverGirl True Naked Roses palette. Really nice, like kind of rosy, mauvey purpley neutral palette. I really like it. I've only used it a couple times so far, but yeah, this will probably be good for like neutral days where I'm just like throwing on some easy makeup. It's really nice for that. I also have this self-made ColourPop palette, which I'm planning on doing a ColourPop eyeshadow collection video pretty soon, where I go through all the ColourPop single shadows that I own. I don't own a ton, but these will be included in there. I just recently bought these shadows that are in here, and so I'm excited to play around with some of those colors, fun colors. I really like ColourPop shadows, they're really nice. And then I also just recently purchased the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. I had my eye on this for a really long time. Well, not a really long time. I had my eye on this ever since it launched. I feel like they just nailed it with these colors. Like, they did such a good job choosing kind of a unique mix of colors. I feel like we don't really see this kind of a palette very often at the drugstore, and I just really was inspired by this color scheme. So it's warm tones on the left side and then cool tones on the right side, hence the Opposites Attract name. But just a lot of really cool colors. This one reminds me of that shade from Subculture, but maybe it'll be like a better version of that because the one in Subculture is kind of difficult to work with. I've only so far used a couple of these shades, but I'm really excited to dig into this. I think I might do like a 2 looks 1 palette or 3 looks 1 palette with this. Something like that to kind of showcase it, because I'm really excited about that. But those are the 3 palettes that I have on rotation that I'm really going to be mainly focusing on this month. Also the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer in Nude. This is just my go-to primer, so it makes sense to have it right there. Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out. I have some eye things in this bottom drawer and then some eye things here. It really makes no sense, honestly, but you know, it'll work. So I've got my brow pencil back here. This is the NYX Micro Brow. This is kind of the one that I'm mainly using right now. I really like this brow pencil. And then also I've got this NYX Vivid Brights green eyeliner. This is in the shade Vivid Envy. This is it's kind of a interesting shade of green. I used it in a Get Ready With Me recently. It's almost like a mossy green. It can look bright or not bright depending on what you pair it next to, so it's an interesting color, but I want to try to use that more this month because I've only used it like once so far. Also, okay, the mascara that I have open right now is the CoverGirl Supersizer. So far I'm liking it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like my favorite. I'm not sure if it's going to be like my holy grail mascara. I'll just say that. But more on that later. And then the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This is really nice for not only like locking your makeup in place, but also giving it like a nice like dewy finish. I'm sorry, my voice keeps cracking. I don't know why my voice is so tired. It's like the end of the day and I'm just like trying to power through here, but this is a really nice setting spray and I do really enjoy it, although I don't often wear it when I film because I feel like it makes my face look super shiny with the bright lights. So yeah, that's kind of odd because I do really like it, but not so much when I film because it just makes me look way shinier than I actually am. Then I'm not sure about this front section. Right now I have just some like cheek products in here. Of course I have my Lily Lolo Sculpt and Glow Contour Duo. This is in my project pan. This won't really spoil anything because I haven't hit pan, or haven't re-hit pan on either of these yet. I repressed them recently, and oh wait. Actually, I think I am getting really close to hitting pan on this. In fact, I think I can see a tiny fleck of pan right now in the contour, but anyway, I pretty much use this every day just because it's really useful and it just gets it done, it gets the job done. So that's like my go-to for that. I've also got another highlighter in here. This one is new to me. It's the Physicians Formula Natural Nude highlighter. Gorgeous. I mostly focus my brush in the lighter shades, but sometimes I just swirl it all around and that's also really pretty. So this is like a very in-your-face highlighter. Like, it can make you look very, very highlighted. But on days when that's like the look I'm going for, I really like it. I got a couple of blushes right here and then another one in this drawer. See, I don't know, it's kind of all over the place, but I've got the CoverGirl Cheekers blush. Once again, it's a new product and I'm testing it out. Well, it's new to me, it's not like a new release, obviously. And then also the Milani Berry Amore Baked Blush. This is also new to me and I just want to play around with that this month. It's really, really pretty and shimmery. So I don't always want to go for like a really shimmery blush like that, but it is really pretty for certain looks. So, all right, so then oh, crap. Okay, so then we have this drawer down at the bottom. This is where I mostly have smaller things that couldn't really go in here because it was too deep. Some eye things, lip things, all kinds of stuff in here. First I have the Lauren Brooke Cosmetics blush. This is pretty much, I reach for this blush most days because I'm trying to use it up, but that's in there. It's just too small to go in this front part. Also have the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. This is like my favorite setting powder for under the eyes, and that's in there. Then I have an eyeliner in here because this is one of those like pen style liners, and I've heard that you're supposed to store these sideways and not like upside down like this, so I keep it in this drawer. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This one is new to me as well. This is their black waterproof liner. So far I really like it, but I'm still getting used to the brush because it's like ever so slightly different from the one that I was using before. So yeah, that's in here. I don't wear black liquid liner every day, but for when I do, that's in here. Let's go ahead and do the other eye things that are in here while we're on the topic. So I've got a couple of single shadows. First, the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Liberty. This is gorgeous. I just recently bought this. It's just like a straight up metallic silver. It's like blindingly silver, but it's super pretty. I don't have any other silver shadows in my collection. This is a loose pigment from the brand Dimension Nails. They're kind of a smaller indie company. This is actually the shadow that my friend here on YouTube, Jay Holme, she like created this shadow. It was like a collab with her, which was super cool. This is a loose pigment, and I still have not gotten around to playing with it because I was worried that I didn't have like a mixing medium to use with it, but I think I can, well, you can use it on its own, but I think I'm gonna use it like wetting my brush with this setting spray. I think that'll work. I don't use loose pigments super often, so I gotta say I'm a little intimidated by it, but I do want to test this out this month, and I think I can create some really pretty like holiday inspired looks because it is like a really gorgeous like green color. The shade, I don't know if I said, the shade is called Nori. It's like inspired by the color of seaweed, and it's so pretty. So I really plan to pull this out this month and create some looks with it. I think it'll be really fun, especially paired with like gold and maybe like a red lip. I think that would be so pretty for Christmas, so I'm excited to use that this month for sure. Last few eye things, I've got these 3 Stila glitters in here. These were in my Sephora haul, or my recent haul where I included some Sephora products, but these came in a trio. I've got the shades Kitten Karma, Gold Goddess, and Diamond Dust. Really looking forward to using these more. I will say I think I need to get some sort of like a makeup remover like oil to use, or something that has like more of an oil-based like balm-like texture to remove these, because I tried removing these with just my usual makeup eraser cloths, and yeah, it didn't go very well. So I think those need kind of more of like a really heavy-duty makeup remover step when I use them, so I need to figure out that. But those are really fun. I'm excited about those. So now I think we are left with lip products. Oh wait, last eye product is just this 100% pure cream shadow stick. I am almost done with this, and I am just trying to power through it and use it up this month. Okay, so these are all the lip products I have in here for this month. That's kind of a lot, I'm realizing now. This was pretty ambitious, but I like to have a lot of options and kind of rotate through things as I go. But for lip liner, I have the Milani Spice, and then also Milani's True Red, because I love wearing reds during the holidays, and so this is a good time to bring this out. So those are the 2 lip liners, and then I have quite a few lipsticks here. Actually, this is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. I just bought this also. This is the rose scented one, and it smells so good. It's like the perfect level of rose scent. Sometimes rose can be really overpowering, but this is just, oh, it just smells so good. I really like that. Then I have some lipsticks. So I also, from e.l.f., it's been in my collection for a while. This is their Tea Rose matte lip color, which is, sorry I'm not swatching everything, but it's a kind of a cool, neutral, mauve-y nude. I feel like I say everything is mauve, or mauve-y. I need to stop that. Like, there are other ways to describe, like, light pinky purple shades, but anyway, there's that. It's kind of neutral, but it's also kind of fun. It's a little bit different than like a normal neutral lip. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Also the CoverGirl, this is new to me as well, the Honeyed Bloom shade. This is more of like a baby pink neutral or nude kind of color. Then of course the NYX Butter Gloss, because I can't stop wearing this. The NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Really enjoying that. This is pretty much what I throw on most days, honestly. Most days I don't make a point to wear lipstick, and if I'm gonna wear anything on my lips other than lip balm, it's this. And then I've got these two from Madame Glam. They sent me 4 of them, but I pulled out 2 specifically for this month. This is their one of their Velvet formula ones in the shade Fig. This is like the perfect holiday, like kind of, it's like a wearable berry. I know people don't like the word wearable, I don't know why, but it's like, the Velvet formula is a little bit more sheer and glossy and almost has like a balm-like texture to it, which is nice. And this is just such a pretty shade for the holidays, so I am definitely going to be wearing that a lot this month. And then also for more of like a bold lip, I have the shade Cherry Wine, which is one of their matte ones. This is like a really vampy red, and I love it. That's such a gorgeous shade. I really love red lipstick. So anyway, that is it for this month's everyday makeup basket, I guess I'll call it. I don't really know what the word is for this thing, but that's what I'll call this video. So yeah, these are fun for me to do because I like kind of having like a set group of like curated products that I'm really trying to focus on for the month. Let me know if you would like me to continue doing these monthly. Maybe I'll do them every other month if that makes more sense. We'll see how it plays out. But I was really excited about this little organizer, and so I wanted to share it with you and show you the products that I have pulled out for the month to focus on. Many of which are new to my collection, but some of them are not. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.